Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Armour Results and the US campaign. It's a few months, it's now September of 1947. I've been invading places, avoiding fights that I don't need to do. But the Dunkirk here, along with a fair number of small ships, has run into the invasion fleet for Madagascar, which includes an awful lot of fast 16-inch armed ships, and this is only one of them. Yeah, this is not going to go well for them, but I thought I'd just... some of these ships we've not seen in action before. Some of them are relatively new. Some of them are named, and yeah, there's a lot of Frenchies to blow up, so we might as well. Yeah, I'm trying to let France rebuild some of their fleet, but also I know that I've shown a lot of like cruiser-on-cruiser fights and stuff like that. Game sound, that would help. There we go. Zoom out that. Do you know what? Just all 17 a year. The biggest ship in this fleet? Rhode Island? Could be Rhode Island, yeah, Rhode Island, or like Nebraska, or yeah, these are Arkansas class, and there is the Arkansas at the back. First hit. More. Oh, God. Well, that was their battle cruiser. It didn't last long. Here comes a heavy cruiser. Demolished. No, they did some damage to a ship. How rude. Cycling out. Too much to say about this sort of battle, is there? Oh my goodness. Just getting themselves wrecked. Competition to see who can do the most damage, I think. battlecruiser just got completely obliterated. Still have Palestro, yeah, clinging on. So get everybody to spin around. Attack individually. Although some of you are following. That's not what I wanted. Don't know why you think that's what I wanted. That is what I wanted you to do. There we go. Take long. One more hit. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Alright, and damage leader was the California with 265,000 damage. Oh dear, France. Okay, a couple of months later, and the French have gotten what feels like their entire fleet here, and they've thrown it at the Sentinel and her fleet. Now, I have two invasion fleets here. They're not big enough to team up, so of course the AI has gone for the weaker of the two, but I don't know, this, aside from the fact they have a lot of small ships, they out-ton me, but these Flandre class, they seem very undergunned with only 4 battleship grade weapons. I think tactics wise, if I form 2 lines and pull back initially, try and fight at range, because what I want them to do is feed their smaller ships into me, so we can just sink those and get an ID on those new battleships so that I can form an attack plan. We're probably better fighting at range anyway. Yeah, just try and be a little bit cautious. See what they're capable of. Clear away their screens, and then hopefully close in for the kill. Right. Oh, we're in 2 lines straight away. Right. Don't want you going that way. Medica leading the pack. Very nice. Right, these battleships. What are we actually looking at? Yeah, all forward. It's not terrible. It just feels a bit. It just feels a bit undergunned. That's all. If these were even triples, but if they put it into armour instead, I'm not going to complain. That's a lovely secondary arrangement. I do like that. Right. There's not a huge speed differential either between the 2 fleets, so yeah, very much going to be trying to kite them a little bit. Draw out their destroyers, cruisers. Get some IDs on those battleships. We're going to save on the ammo. Wow, some big hits there. Not enough to sink that ship, though. Can stagger fire. No hits. Oh, there's hits. Lovely stuff. And a sinking. Just trying to be very deliberate here. Good. Another ship pretty much crippled. It's a heavy cruiser. Lost the turret and is withdrawing. Won't get to. Falls back to the next heavy cruiser. Very serious damage, but not quite enough to sink it. Next one. Big hit. And gone. And we'll go back to finish that one off. Saigon. And no, that wasn't a pun. Right. Good. That's that little force eliminated. I might turn this way now. Ah, the Brennus. Let's have a look at you. I still seem to outrange them, which is quite helpful. Although they don't have terrible range. Mark 4 17-inch. Wow. Yeah, they're putting armour on their ship this time. Good. Okay. Well, aside from being slightly undergunned, I don't think there's anything wrong with this ship. Which hopefully means that the changes I've been making to the builder have done, well, they've certainly done something. That's a lot of armour. And that means their ship is going to take an awful lot more punishment before it goes down. Just hitting the upper works at the moment, I think. Well, I can get it to go out of line. That is actually very helpful. It's superstructure armour, 3-inch. Not bad. Yeah, if we can just keep them at bay. Keep tapping them. I don't know why they're not firing back. There is a bug sometimes where that can happen. But I mean, they look like they're aiming. It's very strange. Sometimes you can quit out of the battle and go back, but that's very odd. There might be a ship somewhere that will explain that problem. It is a base game problem, by the way. Because they do have the range to fire back. Maybe they can't see me. That would be weird, but... Do they have radar? Yeah, Gen 1. How very odd. Yeah, it's not much fun when they don't fire back, but I really don't want to quit out of the battle and go back. Oh no, that's not good. This thing just had a flash fire. A turret blown off. Down goes Pluton. There's one of their other ships. Yeah, they're aiming, but not opening fire. Game. Could be that they've set them to save for some reason. And they're not opening up. Because that makes it very easy for me. Wonder what on earth went wrong. I don't see any obviously bugged out ships. And they were firing in the other battle. How very strange. Maybe they... Oh, there we go. There's some shells. So whatever it is, they've fixed it. Yeah, and look at that accuracy. Suddenly very, very high. Must have sunk whatever ship was causing the issue. Yeah, because these battleships are going to be difficult to actually put out of action. And with their all-forward... Yeah, there we go. Lost a gun on the Jonathan T. Yale. Means you need to pull back. It's going to be very difficult to like properly go through them. I have to get to like point blank range to do that. Oof. Other ways to kill them, of course. Oh, flash fire, that helps a lot. Halves their firepower. They have to do it through crew loss or structure. Probably, no, main deck of 9.8. These are extremely well protected. Yeah, we can go through them at extreme range. Go through their decks, I mean. Like extremely long or extremely close range. Probably is going to be running low on high explosive. Sentinel takes a hit. I think we need to cut back to avoid the Johnson TL being left on their own. Ow. Sentinel. Start withdrawing immediately. Seem to be switching up to one of the cruisers. You can sink the cruiser fairly easily. Go. Go. A bit of flooding on Flandre. Flandre only needs a few more hits to go down. There we go. Fantastic. They're very expensive at 3 billion each. Fight for as long as we can. Ooh, Congress taking hits. What's the state of their ships? So Brennus out of high explosive ammunition. Jagugoberi also out of high explosive and has lost her aid turret. Longdock also out of high explosive. Okay, and then we have Requin, which is the 14-inch ship, who appears to be fine. The flooding hits on Brennus. Taking it hits. That's why I'm pretty much immediately retreating any ships that I can. Right, year 3. What are you firing at? A destroyer? No, the Brennus, please. And what are you firing at? Also a destroyer. No, thank you. Excuse me. Confirm receipt of order. You have a battleship banged to rights, and you're not shooting at it. There we go. Of course, our AP is enough to go through their extended belts, which is causing a lot of flooding. Got him. Okay, now with Brennus down, or midway, you're the next one that needs to get out of here. Alright, you lot. That thing. Confirm receipt of order. Confirmed. Good, good. Come on, Midway. You're a lead ship, so you're an unlucky ship, apparently. You're still firing at a destroyer. Stop it. Destroyer is not important right now. The retreating ships can do that. Midway. More hits. Ow. There's a lot of flooding on the midway. Unless they get that under control, we're going to lose the ship. I've stopped firing on her though. That helps. Coral Sea. You're going to pull back as well, because you are now being targeted. Oh, that's very bad, all those red sectors. I'm not sure Midway can control this flooding. She can, it'll be a minor miracle. Coral Sea now getting some unwanted attention. The Dingleberry is taking a lot of damage though. Enough that she might sink. Oh, that'll definitely get her. Requin and Longdock still threats though. Got him. Right, who are you targeting next? No. Take out the Requin. Great angle to shoot at Requin. Flooding. With that battle cruiser to deal with. Give me some better hits than that. There we go. What's Coral Sea doing? Not great. Oh, good hits on Requin. Not enough to take her out of any action though. That might. We need to switch it up to Longdock. Just let Requin deal with that flooding. Well, there's two of those battle cruisers. Ow. Need to try and take some of the pressure off Coral Sea here. Good damage on Longdock. She is starting to withdraw. So we're going to switch up to the battle cruisers. And I know this isn't super efficient, but I need to get them off her tail. Good hit there. Come on. Oh, Coral Sea. She's in trouble. No, we lost her. Damn. "60 hits from 14s, 34 from 17s. Just slightly too many ships to deal with. Let's see, now the big damage comes in on Alsace. Oh, Oh, which flash fires. Very nice. Right, that salvo can go into it. Now I want you to switch up to Alerik. Let the Alsace kind of deal with that damage. I want to try and cripple these ships so they're even easier to finish off. Rudder damage. On. Just going to check my ammunition. Yeah, getting a little bit low. Yes. Come on, finish her off. Meanwhile, turn. Because we're going to need to actually put down these capital ships. Yes. Go for the Alsace. Confirm order. I would have thought the 5 inches would be in range of those light cruisers, but apparently not. Might need to take out those light cruisers. Yeah, they're a little bit too close. Oh, 5-inch guns are firing. Good. Carry torps? I don't think they do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, had to quickly pause there. Right. Can't finish these guys off. Ammunition might be the issue, though. That was a good hit. Main deck pen. They are withdrawing. I think Alsace is done for. I'd like to make sure. Yeah, she is. Right. Refocus on Requin. There. Confirmation of Alsace going down. Vigilant. 5 inches not have range to that. No, they do. 17 kilometres out. Good hit. Through the main deck. I think Requin is going to sink from that. Can you finish off Long Dock instead? Please. I'm doing on ammunition less than 100 shells. Flooding, good, good. little bit more. Got him. Okay, we're very low on shells. I'll spend the last few at those light cruisers. But we might be able to close in and deal with them with the 5-inch guns. But they're probably just going to withdraw at this point. Yeah, I think we actually end the battle there. Sent out the Coral Sea, but took out a huge amount of French ships there. That is catastrophic damage for them. Okay, so the surviving 7 ships of that fleet, I've sent them into Diego Suarez for repairs. Naval invasion of the Comoros will continue, and France suddenly, again, has very little in the way of a fleet, mostly like cruisers. The army logistics is still 100% though. It's very hard to get that down when you are playing on Legendary. Yeah, there's a few ships out and about. Again, I'm not doing all these kind of convoy battles and stuff, just because you've kind of seen it. Just showing the more interesting things. That seems very optimistic. That seems very optimistic. All of this seems very optimistic. With their army logistics so high, it's very tricky to push on them. Hence all the naval invasions. How are these ones going? Ooh. Oh, hello. Southern China would be a big pickup. That's an oil province. Yeah, very good. How's the fleet over here doing? We've taken the Marquess and French Polynesia. We're now hitting Vanuatu. Should fall next month. And then we'll move on to... Oh, I think that wraps up their Pacific holdings. I do want to take to Djibouti, but I'll probably use this fleet to do that. So I guess the next thing would be to try and hit Fort Bayard. Or possibly Tonkin. We'll move over to Southeast Asia anyway and see what we can grab. Well, these light cruisers seem quite determined to attack me. I even offered them the chance of withdrawing. But if they're going to refuse, then I'm going to sink them. It's one of those battles that you can't avoid at the start of the turn. Hit withdraw. Failure. I mean, sure. And then it'll turn out to be a ghost battle. I bet you. Incredibly frustrating. The other problem I'm having is the shipyards are slightly overloaded, which is caused a bit of a delay to getting the Alaskas done. That's a storm as well. I mean, maybe they thought that was a brilliant idea. Let's attack the battleships in a storm. And then they pop smoke. But once the smoke clears, they're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Boom! Oh, they are running. I thought they might be. After them. Double kill. Last remaining ship. This was very, very foolish. Gave me the option to run away, you know. Didn't have to be this way, France. Yeah, the next focus is going to be trying to take all of their possessions in Indochina. There's 2 more. Wasting a bit of ammunition doing this. There we go. Who's that? Arizona. Good job. Oh, smoking again. Put it on times 30 with that. They might get away here. Well, this ship won't. But the other one might. Suchet. This Joker, on the other hand, well, they're in range. Have a little bit of flooding. Definitely more than one ship is in range there. Here comes a hit. And another one. Lexington. Very nice. Guarantees that this ship is going to go down. Because you're not getting away. Ah, here comes some hits. Smoking again. There we go. Arizona and Essex. Putting an end to that. Well, lovely. They're doing it again. Make them stop. They're using... they seem really determined to stop me taking the Comoros. Maybe this is the French leadership's top holiday destination or something. Maybe just because this is pretty much their last territory in the Indian Ocean. I don't know, but they seem very determined to stop me taking it. Boop ba doo 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 doo. New Jersey, sure. Not a storm this time. Yeah, look, they're running away. I did try withdraw again, by the way. I thought I'd give them a chance, you know. Hey, you sure about this? And they're like, yes, yes, we're sure. Then immediately take a bunch of damage and run away. Why not just let me withdraw to start with? Right, see you back on the map. I'm not going to catch them, I don't think. Okay, we've had another refusal to allow me to skip a fight. There's a lot of stuff going on in Southeast Asia now. We've got a Bridgeport against some stuff. Should be okay. Again, I know I could do a lot of content but you've kind of seen the French fleet. And I'm not sure it's too interesting to see the same battle again and again and again. So that's why I'm not doing these battles. And I'm genuinely just not doing them if I don't have to. What are you guys doing? Coming in. We've also taken Central China. We've got a invasion mission on it. Land invasion mission. So, things progressing. The invasion on the Comoros, though, I had to repeat because they snuck a light cruiser in at the last minute to get the percentage down below 100, and then, of course, because it was less than 100, it failed. Shouldn't matter. We should be able to repeat it pretty easily. Another one down. Assume these were 2 destroyers. All very good. When there's one, there's usually more. Lucky with the torps there. See? Spinning around. Maybe trying to launch their starboard torpedoes. Ooh, didn't notice that launch. Toledo's torpedo protection should keep us safe. And the rest are going to miss. Okie dokie. Alright, welcome back. It's probably be the last battle of this episode. It's now June of 1949. The Alaskas are finished. I need to check on them, actually. But the French have cobbled together a battle cruiser that's going to get deleted by the standard class. You can see here we've taken southern China, Tonkin, and we've just taken Annam, so we're going pretty well on dismantling this. We're also hitting Corsica, and right after we take Thailand, which will probably be the last Asian province, and Corsica, I will sue for peace with the French. We'll hopefully get a chunk of money off them, and maybe a ship. Maybe a ship or two. I do like French ships. Not their battle cruisers though. Not a fan of that ship at all. I'll just take this turret off. Oh, there we go. Amazing. I fixed your design for you, France. Invasions have been ongoing. I think we might want to get our next battleship done. Again, probably in the next episode. Get a start on that. Go. Would be nice to sue for peace with France this episode, though. Well, the French really don't like me invading Corsica, throwing a bunch of cruisers at me, which I will happily get rid of. And that really will be it. Gonna have to wait. Peace with France. Gonna have to wait for the next episode, I'm afraid. But we've taken an awful lot of territory off them already. Pretty much dismantled the French overseas empire. But in doing so, we have made the Italians quite annoyed with us. So we might not get too long before we're at war again. And if we're at war with Italy, they have an awful lot of ships. And that's probably going to be the final showdown of this campaign. US versus Italy. The UK is definitely on our side. Fun, though, UK versus US is. It's not always guaranteed to happen. Right. Battleships. Nope. Battle cruisers. Very good. Turn. Avoid change off. Avoid change off. Torps. Avoid on. Torp. Avoid on. Times 10. Because it's just going to be target practice, basically. Oh, there's some ships here too. How delightful. Wow, there's a lot of ships they've brought to this party. More and more just seem to be appearing. But for those of you in the comments who are saying, oh, you need to have escorts with your capital ships fleet, do I? Do I really? Because pretty much able to delete ships well outside any sort of range that they can be effective. You have enough 16-inch shells flying out. Poor old destroyers don't really get a look in before they can launch. Especially the French are using relatively short-range torpedoes. If they're using the 24-kilometer torpedoes, it might be a bit of a different story, but yeah. The reality is these guys are just getting smacked about. Yep, they're leaving. Oh, those are those really expensive destroyers as well. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Finish off that heavy cruiser for sure. She's far too slow to escape. Down to 20 knots, which is actually impressive. She has a diesel and a battery system. Oh, hit on the destroyer. Lovely. Oh, another huge hit. Arkansas sinking that DD. Possibly by accident. There goes the cruiser. Just the little DD to go. Oh no. There you go. There go your chances, mate. We've racked up a vast amount of victory points by this stage, I think. Alright, we've taken Corsica. Lovely stuff. Right, this fleet. I'm going to move you over here. Because we just want to... We want to get going with... Yeah, I need to wait another turn. This should go, but because this has taken 6 turns, if I can get these 3 all on the go, maybe I can end the war this episode. I don't think the various pushes in Africa are going to work, and definitely these attempts to take metropolitan France are not working. They've got cruisers and a couple destroyers, but nothing too serious. We need the war to finish, basically. We need some time to get a new ship under construction. Things like that. Otherwise we're going to run out of time. So yeah, this one's on 1 of 6. Next turn I should be able to start invading Cambodia, and then I have to wait another couple of turns, and then Thailand. We should be able to get all that done. Right, welcome back. The invasion over here has finished. I'm getting all the ships parked over here in Spain. Well, for the most part, on purpose. The French... Oh, no, we can. We'll push for a peace treaty. Perfect. Let's see if that goes off. I'll do it live. Yeah, so hopefully this will let us peace out. We can concentrate our force against probably our next opponent, Italy. And yeah, we can get a new battleship under construction next month. That's the hope. If France refuses the peace deal, then I can blockade them now pretty easily. I might be able to take northern France through naval invasion, possibly. I'll just stick every single ship there. But I'd rather rest, recoup. Would you fine, fucking auto-resolve it? Oh no, it's the name destroyer. God damn it. 2 of them. Shit. Fucking auto-resolve. But they sunk the indomitable better than I could have done. Okay, York and Labbe. I will make a note of that. Because we need new destroyers. Yeah. No. What do you mean no peace yet? Fine. Fine. I will do that in the next, probably start the next episode, but we need to get a new ship under construction, so that's going to be what we're going to be doing. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Apple Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.